Aisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. You are genuinely appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course subscribe. Okay, Virgos, this is not going to resonate with all of you, as there are a lot of you in the collective. Take what resonates with you and discard the rest. Do not try to force to shoot a fit. It will only confuse you, and I don't want that, and Spirit doesn't want that. Okay, so feel free to check your sun or moon rising, your sign and Venus, or just your natal chart altogether. That may help you to connect the dots. If this is not your reading, that's cool. Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you at another point in time. Also, feel free to book me for a personal reading, and we can get clarity and answers for your own unique situation. Okay, so all that information and more is there for you in the description box. Virgos, cards have already been shuffled and drawn. I know this is kind of dark. It's getting dark in my office right now, and we're just going to do a little late night reading, okay? So, Virgos, as you can see, cards are up, and we have here attachment in reverse, right? And if you see here, I don't know if you can see that, this is 5, right? So 5 talks about positive changes in your life that are happening. So Virgos, it looks like you've detached from somebody. You've emotionally detached from somebody, or you've detached from a fear or a self-doubt that made you stay with someone or stay in a situation. I feel this, Virgos, there is a strength within you. It's underneath the surface though, and I feel like it's like it's right there, and you may feel like you're not strong enough to do something, but you are. It's right there. You just need to connect with it, and I feel like you're already in the process of doing that. I just heard someone say, I could do it without him. I could do it without him. Virgo, some of you realize that maybe for a long time you felt there was this very codependent energy with you, and you felt like you couldn't do something on your own, but you're realizing that you very much can. You realize that it's for you to do. I am feeling the strength inside of you, Virgo, that is, it's right there under the surface, right there. And it's like, just tap into it. Now, Virgos, it looks like somebody wanted some victory with you. They wanted some kind of triumph. I feel like you wanted victory and triumph with somebody as well, right? You have here 6 of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse, and Strength in reverse. So I feel like, Virgo, some of you wanted some kind of recognition, or some of you were dealing with somebody who wanted some type of recognition from you. Somebody wanted to be seen. Now it's like, Virgos, you really wanted something with somebody. You know, I feel like you could have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into someone. You had great expectations with somebody. You did. You know, you thought you were going to be able to overcome challenges with this person. There is passion for this person. You thought you were going to be able to have growth with this person. Some of you felt like you were going to be able to have a family, true commitment, you know, the whole 9 yards with somebody. But you've detached from this. I feel like you've detached from this whole idea. I'm hearing idealism. Now, Virgos, like I said, there was somebody who wanted something with you. But the thing is, this person, they don't have any confidence in themselves. They didn't have confidence that they could show up the way they were supposed to show up with you. This person could have made life really difficult. You know, they just overcomplicate shit. This person did not know how to, they didn't know how to move forward with you, Virgo. No, they didn't. This person lacks confidence. Confidence is a major thing. I feel like for some of you, you were dealing with someone who did not think that they were good enough for you, or they were on your level. And they weren't telling you this. Yeah, they were suppressing how they really felt. Some of you, this person did not know. It's like they see you with this plan of what you want for their life, for their relationship, and they didn't have one. They weren't confident enough in themselves to create a plan for your relationship or for the future that you wanted together. This person was also not happy with themselves. They weren't satisfied with where they were in life. They weren't satisfied with who they are in life. And they were hiding that from you. They were suppressing that. So they weren't truly telling you how they felt about things. This person, they had no plan. They had no plan for life. And it's like, Virgo, you have this whole plan of ABC all the way down to XYZ of what you want to happen, how you want it to happen, when you want it to happen. And this person's kind of just like floating, floating around you, right? Okay, Virgo, what do you want to do? Okay, and you're asking this person like, okay, so what do you want to do? Someone in this collective, you were pregnant, or you were pregnant, and you were asking this person just like simple things like, okay, what kind of crib do you want to get? Or what kind of stroller do you think we should get? And this person just could not come up with any type of answer for anything. It was just like, well, what do you think? And Virgo, I feel like you just wanted to be with somebody who had a little bit more, I'm hearing resolve, and just knew what they were doing in life. Virgo, I swear I got this reading for you before. You were dealing with someone who was just, they didn't know what direction they were going in, and mentally, emotionally, physically, they were not ready for someone like you, Virgo. You have your plan. They didn't have no plan. And they weren't telling you that. I feel like for some of you, this person was unhappy inside, and they weren't telling you that. But this was their own inner issues. They didn't tell you that they didn't feel good enough for you. They didn't tell you that they didn't really have a plan for their life, much less a plan for the relationship. They were hiding that. But they made it seem like they wanted what you wanted. But inside, Virgo, they were fucking terrified. They were terrified of taking that step. They were terrified of taking that chance. I feel like a part of them did want it, and a part of them was just too afraid to go for what they really wanted. It's like an inner conflict. And it comes from them not being real with themselves. Them not expressing who they truly are. Them not showing you who they truly are. This person, they feel like they're not good enough. They're not good enough for you. They're not good enough for life. They're not good enough in their life. This person felt like they wouldn't be able to provide the things that you wanted or show up the way they needed. You needed them to show up, right? It's like, I'm hearing someone, just be a man. Why can't you just be a man? Oh boy. Now, you have Ace of Swords in reverse. So, this person, Virgo, they lack clarity. Like I said, they don't know if they're coming or going. This person lacks clarity, right? They don't see things clearly. This is the energy of someone who, like, they make shit up. They believe their own lies. They exaggerate stuff. They tell stories. They may view things completely different from you, Virgo, right? So while you're like, okay, we're going to buy a house. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to move here. We're having a baby. I want to do this. This person is just like, huh? What do you mean you want to? How are we supposed to do that? Like, they don't have any clear pathway of what they want. This is also someone who can get into their feelings a lot. Get upset. They could be over emotional. Get in their feelings about stuff, and they don't use their intuition. Why? Because they lack clarity. This is somebody who, they don't listen to themselves. They don't trust themselves. And around you, Virgo, this person, they pale in comparison, right? They look at you as someone who is vivacious, someone who doesn't second guess themselves. You don't doubt yourself. You made a decision. That's what's up. They look at you as someone who is sexy, someone who is free, someone who is different. They look at you as someone who's fiery, right? People like you, you like people. You know how to get what you want. And then there's them, right? This person, they were not listening to their intuition. I felt like this person was trying to think of how to be with you when they should have just felt how to be with you. This person was suppressing their true emotions for you because they weren't allowing themselves to feel. They weren't allowing themselves to be open with you, Virgo. I'm hearing La La Land. Somebody was in La La Land with you too, Virgo. They weren't seeing something clearly. They weren't seeing the truth. And they weren't showing you the truth of something. That they just weren't ready yet. Someone was fucking terrified. Absolutely terrified. I'm going to turn a little bit of light. And I know I wanted a late night read, but I'm just going to turn on a little bit of light. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark, Virgo. I know you may have been enjoying the ambiance, but it's getting too dark. Okay, you guys, just work with me. But Virgo, you know what? This person, things weren't going to grow with them. They brought a lot of obstacles into your life because they weren't clear on what they wanted. For some of you, this person, they indulge in a lot of self-destructive behavior. Someone could drink a lot, or it doesn't necessarily have to be drinking or smoking, but something that they do is very self-destructive to them. There is somebody who really needs to change their diet. You need to put down the Coke and pick up a green juice or something. I'm hearing diabetes. Someone's diabetic. Someone has some kind of issue with their stomach. But it's I'm hearing it's like stuck. What spirit is showing me, it's like toxins on the lining of your stomach lining, and if you just ate healthier, it would dissolve, right? Also, your energy, you could be needing to do some energy work like Reiki. Get some Reiki healing treatments to help break up stagnant, stuck, blocked energy within your chakras. This person needs to do that. Because that's why they do not know how to move forward in life, because their chakras are blocked. It's like they're blocking themselves from the inside out. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who could be a fucking tyrant sometimes, and whoever, they could have a bad temper. When you say something to them, they don't like it. They get in their feelings. They get in their bag. Yeah. And they want to act a fool. And Virgos, I just feel like you weren't fucking going for that. No. Not in this Queen of Fire energy. You wish a bitch would. Absolutely not. You're not putting up with no fuckery like that. Because you know your worth. You know who you are. And you're confident in yourself. So you don't let people take out their inner issues on you and project their shit onto you. No. You don't do that. I feel like for some of you too, you're dealing with someone who could have been a low-key tyrant. Want to tell you what to do and how to do it, but they didn't know what the fuck they were doing in their life. And Virgo, you saw that and you were just like, no. How about you go deal with your own shit before you come try to tell me what to do in mine? You detached from this person. Yes, you did. Some of you feel like this person, being with this person in a relationship with them, was a disaster. And for some of you, there was some kind of embarrassment. Yes, some kind of embarrassment. Some of you, you may have wanted to have a family with this person and found out that you couldn't have children with them. It's not you, Virgo. This person, for some of you, this person just needs to change their diet. They just need to eat healthier. And for some of you, it's this person's energy. They need to fix up their energy. I'm hearing they need to lighten up. They need to fix up their energy so that it can flow, right? So that souls will want to come through them as a portal, right? Because remember, your children have a choice, eh? They have a choice who they want to come through. So what portal they want to come through. It's usually for lessons, but they have a choice if they want to go that way or not. For some of you, it's this person's energy. It's so blocked that your energy wasn't matching with theirs to create life. For even a soul to say, I want to come through them, right? Or that portal. So I don't know who that's for, but that's what I got. But there was infertility. Some of you, you could not have a child with this person because you're not supposed to have a child with them. And that's that. Now, Virgos. Virgo, you may be feeling, this was what I was picking up earlier. Some of you, you may have already left this person, or you're thinking about leaving this person, but you're having a hard time doing it. You may be not feeling strong enough to do it. But Spirit wants you to use your wisdom. Okay? Let go of this emotional baggage and be in your truth. I feel like you're doing that. Even though, despite the fact that you may have wanted to be with this person, despite the fact that you wanted an ideal situation with this person, it didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out, and Spirit wants you to use your wisdom. There's a reason why this didn't work out. What have you learned from being with this person? What have you learned from going through this relationship? Use that to let go of this emotional baggage and move forward in your life. Like I said, a lot of you, you're in your truth now. You know what you want for your life. You know what you don't want for your life. You know what you're okay with. You know what you're not fucking putting up with anymore. You've detached from this. So you've detached from that fear. You've detached from that self-doubt. For someone in this collective, you thought that you would not be able to make it on your own without this person, and you were wrong. You are absolutely wrong. Spirit said, listen to your, what have you learned from this? Use your wisdom. This person, I feel like you're being guided away from this person if you haven't already left them, right? And you're being guided to do healing, to let go of the emotional baggage, and be in your truth. What do you want for you? Look at the bigger picture of your life now. A lot of you, you have grown exponentially from what you went through with this person. You're a completely different person now. You're in your truth. You know what's true for you. Some of you may have believed something completely different before in the past, and now, no. You know what's good for you. You know what's not. You're also using your intuition. That's what I like about this the most. Virgos, a lot of you, you are listening to your intuition now. And if your intuition says that someone's not right, okay, they're not. And even though it may be difficult to let somebody go, you're still willing and able to do it. Right? Because you realize that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. The light is you. You light your own way. Virgo, I'm going to pull one last card of guidance and advice from Spirit. This is from the Whispers from Within Oracle deck. But I feel like, Virgo, some of you, you are learning that you are a lot stronger than you thought you were. You're a lot wiser than you thought you were. And you healed a lot faster than you thought you would from the situation with this person. You let go of a lot of shit. Yeah, you did. And you're a lot happier for it. You learned so much. Some of you, this person may try to come back around to tempt you. Yeah, because this person is very attracted to you. They think you hot. They think you hot as fuck. Yeah. So they may come back around to try to tempt you, sleep with you. But this person has a tendency to abuse their power with you. Also, somebody can be really petty. And some of you, you may be dealing with someone who's, their self-destructive behavior is drinking. And when they drink, they can't get it up. I've heard this expression. I think it's from JDS Tarot, whiskey dick. I was like, oh my God, that's a thing. That's a thing, Virgo. Whiskey dick. Somebody may have whiskey dick, but somebody can't get it up. Somebody drinks and throws up, and then they just like, it's just a turn off. Like, you don't want to sleep with someone who just threw up. It's like vomit breath. No. And I'm seeing someone, they just lay there, like they're out of it. They just lay there and want you to just do everything. You're not attracted to that shit. No, you're not. But Virgos, you've lost faith in this person. And some of you, you're in this energy of just being indifferent. Like, I don't fucking care what's going on with you or what's not going on with you. I'm focusing on my own life. I've learned what I needed to learn from this. I've let this go, and I'm moving forward with the bigger picture of my life. Okay. This was too much. Spirit, can I just get one card, please? Can I get one card of guidance and advice for the Virgo collective? You got honor your sensitivities, Virgo. Spirit said, take extra good care of yourself today. Okay? Let me read that again. Take extra good care of yourself today, right now. Okay? Seek proper treatment to heal allergies or sensitivities. Some of you, you may indulge in self-destructive, somebody's allergic to peanuts. I'm hearing pineapples. Strawberries even. Somebody gets really bad allergies during this time of year. Spirit wants you to seek proper treatment to heal allergies or sensitivities. Spirit is advising some of you to look for more natural alternatives to healing allergies or sensitivities. For some of you too, because your intuition, your third eye is opening, some of you may need to just protect yourself from people's energy, which is always a good thing to practice when you are you're very sensitive to other people's energy. So some of you, Spirit wants your protection to be, your treatment to be just protecting yourself from low vibing people, right? Your current sensitivities carry an important message for you. So for some of you, remember, things that are going on within you always manifest on the outside. Some of you, your sensitivities they're showing you what your gifts are. So they carry important message as to what your gifts are. Because your sensitivities are special and unique. Spirit wants you to boldly explore a heightened sense of psychic awareness. Like I said, some of you, your third eye is open, right? You just know shit, you don't know how. Spirit wants you to honor that. Go and explore that. There's a reason why you have it, okay? It's just not for the fuck of it, okay? There's a reason why you have these things. Spirit wants you to go and see why, what it is, okay? And take care of yourself. Honor your sensitivities. As an empath, as a reader, I am very sensitive to people's energies. I pick up on people's energies. So I am more inclined to be very private or keep to myself. I could be a recluse at times. I know Spirit's been kicking my ass about getting out of that energy. But because I know these things, I don't hang around a lot of people. I don't talk to a lot of people because your vibration has to match, or it's going to affect me negatively, right? I've also been practicing celibacy because I know that if I mix with certain energies, it's not going to be good for me. I have to honor my sensitivities. I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat meat because I have to honor my sensitivities. It affects my energy. I'm not saying you have to do any of these things. I'm just giving you examples of how I personally honor my own sensitivities. I take spiritual baths often because doing readings, you pick up on other people's energy and you got to clear that shit, right? So these are just ways that you can honor your sensitivities, okay? You have them for a reason. So Virgos, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button. If not, that's cool. Another time. Also, like I said, feel free to check out the information in my description box. It is all here for you. Like I said, I am honoring my sensitivities by doing these readings. I know I am like this. I'm okay with it. I am owning it, and I'm here to serve. So you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, and I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.